everyone, Nazo the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Today I actually have someone here with me today, so sign in.
This is Dr. Starline signing in.
Hey, at least you got plenty of rest.
Yes, indeed. A lot of it on the floor, of all places.
Well, again, I put you to bed, so how did you end up on the floor?
Something to deal with Sonic. Or was it Shadow? I can't recall.
Well, I know that, Miles was here the last time, and he was working on something, and a lot of explosions. That's what woke you up in the first place.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that quite clearly.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're really out of it.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, did you enjoy the pancakes we had?
Ah, yes, they were fantastic.
Yep. I thought since we haven't had pancakes in a while,
The Advisory Council and the Food Agency. Just
Okay, game. You don't hardly do a voice thing, and then all of a sudden you do a voice thing.
We
Okay.
need to determine their D-Day.
What the storm?
Oh yeah, by the way, I got another game for us to do after we get Reverie done.
Oh?
Yeah. And it's pretty much the same, done by the same people of this. It's actually called The Legend of Narnia, Boundless Trails, which I did some research and found out that that game takes place 100 years before the Trails of Cold Steel franchise. So, in that game, we're going back to the past.
Oh my.
And, so yeah, all before the Arabonia and all this other stuff. And, the main character is actually, Toa's grandfather, so we're going through his journey, apparently.
That should be quite interesting.
Yeah. But that's after Reverie, so...
Got quite a bit of time.
Yep. And then on top of that, I am planning on still doing Tekken 8 when that comes out. So a lot of games are coming out in the future. Oh yeah, we might as well tell people on how our Halloween went, because by the time people see this, it's going to be November 1st.
Yes, Halloween was quite interesting. So many good scares.
Yep.
Though I did most of the scaring than the kids.
Right.
Full personal Frankenstein, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, and I mean, you did dress up like Dr. Frankenstein's creator, so...
Yeah. Had quite a bit of fun.
Yeah. I decided to dress up like Armor King. Try to promote the fact that, oh, he needs to be in the game.
Indeed.
I was debating on that or Infinite, but it was a last minute decision.
Ah, yes. Decisions.
Yep.
So many to make.
Yep.
Oh, hedgehogs getting in your way.
Right.
Oh, easier.
I do wonder how Infinite's doing because I haven't seen him since the end of the end of the war. Yes, I've been training, but not as much as you might think because again, I've had a bunch of other issues to deal with. But now that Scourge is retaken the title of being ruler, I could probably focus on going back to training.
That's quite the idea there.
Yeah. Because who knows what our next opponent's gonna be that's gonna try to ruin the universe.
These are opponents.
Mm-hmm.
After this last war, winners. No one there.
No one would, but you gotta remember that some of the people that show up are from other universes, other dimensions, other timelines, and stuff like that. So,
You seem to be at wit's end.
So they're fools.
yep. And some of them are quite powerful. Like, I didn't expect Izanagi to be that powerful.
I wasn't expecting him to be quite the liar. He said he was just going to stand aside.
Exactly. And the fact that, he easily took over my son's mind and turned him against me.
Yes, how
That
was
would
your
be because I
child, by the
revealed
way?
myself to no one besides him. Mean
Cool.
Schwarzer. You have arrived in Heimdall.
How was the dear
long
boy?
last. Yet you
He's
find
resting.
yourself in yet another pinch.
At least that's
And
as
that
far as I
feeling
know.
is atrocious.
He's trying to get back to his normal life, but that I fear like something else is gonna happen
Such a cold rejection is like an arrow
because of
to the heart.
how long he was
I can
under
help you, and this is
under
how you
his
can-
control.
Well, no matter. I am both kind and generous. As a sign of our friendship, I will show you the way.
Proud to be some way.
I mean, I wish that he would get out of this phase of oh, I hate my family. The rebellion phase. He needs to get out of it.
Hey.
Because it's really getting old.
I simply make it because he's a mere child at heart. He's a kid.
Well, yeah, and hopefully he's finally done going through puberty. I hope. Oh, look at that. We found a secret passage, just like in the first game.
Ah. So many secrets to unravel.
Yep. It seems like we're gonna have a visitor. Hang on. Oh. Hello.
Oh, well, look, it's the jackal. Indeed. You're the jackal. Really to put it like that. No, I'm sorry. I'm not the one that's... You... Never mind.
Right.
How's your training coming along, Nessa?
Again, I'm gonna be going back to it. I had to put it on hold because I had to get someone to take over being the ruler.
Ah, yes. The rightful ruler is back where he belongs.
Yeah, Scourge. Now, hopefully, he can actually do his job right and actually fix the universe.
From what I've seen, he's been doing quite a good job at it, but...
But again, it really depends on how much he can clean up.
Well, this is a tagline.
You secured all 3 of their new battle ornaments.
Nice job. I'll hold on to those for you.
We refuse to divulge our affiliation or names.
Seems like we're gonna get another guest. Okay.
Huh. You're pretty bossy for someone who's surrendered.
Well,
hello.
The intelligence division will give you your proper treatment.
So long as you do not resist or attempt to flee, we will guarantee your lives.
Hello.
Hello.
Took you long enough.
So you must be Starline and Nazo, from what I've heard.
We're fine. I see all your
Yes,
preparations paid
I
off,
am
Major.
Dr.
You had this
Starline.
plan
The jackal
all the way
there
back when you
is
met at the race course,
infinite.
didn't you?
I know who Infinite is.
The whole time.
What?
Right,
He planned this
there's
whole
Nazo.
thing?
Is that even possible?
Hello.
If anyone would be capable of such a feat, it would be the Scarecrow.
Why are
Hey
you
now, I'm only
staring at the boy
human.
like
This
that?
is all just a happy coincidence. We were finally able to catch the spies we've all been after. You should think of this as teamwork.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask.
I can see how it would feel like we've stolen your prey out from under you. It's true that this place is southwest of Heimdall, so it does fall under your jurisdiction.
But
Would you
yeah,
prefer if we handed
I've
it
met
over to you?
Infinite before. He
Is that why he's staring at you?
Class 7
Yeah, I've
It doesn't matter who turns them in.
he's been
Each of
helping
our
me
groups
get
should
through
be
a
thankful for the others'
through a
assistance.
loss.
That's right. We should be glad they didn't manage to get away. You're all fine with this.
Yeah, my
right, guys?
my father.
Yes.
No objections.
My condolences.
We'll leave it to you.
Thank you. Yes, he got resurrected, but it's not the same.
Interesting.
But yeah, when I lost my father, I kinda broke down.
I don't blame you. It is a fairly hard loss.
Yeah, well, I bottled it in for 6 months, so
Oh my.
yeah. Because I was raised by my father to be strong, but I kinda overdid it. It burst, and I broke down.
Oh, I see.
Yep. You guys know Eclipse the Flamingo, right? The one that runs GON?
Yes.
Well, let's just say he got involved in the situation.
What kind of situation?
Well, when I was breaking down, I pretty much was joking with Infinite, and you know how GON can't take a joke, especially Eclipse. He has to be all serious.
Yes.
Well, I jokingly said to Infinite that I would rather be married to his shoe.
That.
Yeah, jokingly. You know, because I was trying to get over my, over my stuff, over the loss of my father. But Eclipse kind of took it literally, made a contract, and now I'm married to Infinite Shoe for 3 years. That kind of reminds me of what what he did to Cove and or not Cove, but to Column and Shadow. So he kind of screwed up once before. What you need to know about Eclipse is that he's very strict, and he takes things very, very, very seriously. There's no joking around with him. I'm noticing that.
The year the Civil War took place.
I see. So he was one of your friends from class 7.
Yeah. Crow Armbrust.
Unlike Shadow and Column, though, which only lasted a month, Infinite and Fang Jr. here is gonna have to deal with it for 3 years.
Brash and even more of a troublemaker. But he was caring, reliable, and one of the
Yeah, and
best
I still work at Pizza Hut, but
war broke out.
but yeah, it's not as easy as you think.
Pretty sweet, guys.
But it's
Oh, and since we're all classmates now,
but it's fine.
no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right? But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's
Yeah,
the
and we're
The Crow Armbrust give
no one can
time.
interfere with a contract. It's bound, sealed, and until the thing is done.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is
In
going to be
other
our
words, a
final battle.
deal that is sealed in unbroken.
As I was affiliated with the
Pretty
Rebel
much.
Alliance, I knew a little about him. He was the leader of the terrorist group known as the Imperial Liberation Front. He was also referred to as the Azure Chevalier.
Oh, I heard about him.
See, this is why I
He and
don't
his Azure Knight
make
wiped the floor with the
contracts.
Imperial Army.
Yeah, I don't either.
But right at the end, he finally returned to class.
Well, again, I didn't know about
When a calamity from two
I didn't know about it about him.
Crown Prince
The only Eclipse I knew was Darkling. I didn't know about Flamingo, and I didn't know that.
7
Oh yeah, you gotta be serious around him.
everything aside and gave our all to rescue the prince. Crow even put himself in danger to open up a way for me. But he was fatally injured as a result. What happened there pushed all of us in Class 7 to move forward. I decided to stay at Thoris with Valmar and fulfill the government's orders. Everyone else graduated, and each of them decided to do what they could. We all pledged to meet up again in these turbulent times and find an answer together.
You've never mentioned this before.
I had the impression you and the members of the old Class 7 were planning something, but...
I thought only the SSS had that kind of determination. But you're just like them, Instructor.
What a bunch of starry-eyed dreamers. Normal people don't just go around spouting lines like that, you know.
I think it's lovely.
So how long have you guys been like
Well,
this?
that's what those of us in the old Class 7 decided to do.
It's been about
There'll come a time when you
8
guys
months
need to
now.
decide how you're going to move forward as a
Oh
class.
boy.
And I plan to give you all the support I can until that time comes. Just like how our instructors and upperclassmen supported us.
Not it could be worse.
Well, yeah, it could be.
Understood. Thank
Could
you.
be continuously glued to my
It's
shirt.
encouraging to hear that. You have
Yeah.
our thanks for your guidance.
I still do not completely understand
I
myself,
am so grateful that
but I
that is
feel like
not
I've
the
gained a
case.
lot in these past few months. I
Yeah.
haven't given up on making you mine, Instructor. But putting that aside for a moment, I think in a way something guided me to join all of you in Class 7.
Well, I guess I can keep tagging along with you for a bit. That way, it'll be all the easier to pass you up.
Yeah, I also brought some work home technically, since I do work at Pizza Hut. I did bring some pizza for people that
Someone dropped
would
their jewelry?
would want some.
Should we turn it into the Gravekeeper?
Oh, what kind of
It looks
pizza?
like quite a lovely approach. I'm sure
All
it's
kinds, pretty much, there's pepperoni, there's cheese, there's sausage, there's supreme.
I feel like I've seen it
Sausage
before.
sounds good.
Here you go.
That's...
Thank you.
That crazy biker chick had something like that on, didn't she?
Can I see the moment?
But yeah, it's kind of it's kind of interesting at the same time, but it's kind of odd because
Could it have been sitting here since then?
I haven't been able to change my name tag, but
It's been bugging me for a bit.
it's kind of odd on
Does the dirt here look off to anyone else?
it's kind of odd when people
You're right.
you know,
Different around this grave.
ask
I
me
think it's recently
my
been dug
name.
I bet.
Yep. Oh, they found out that Angelica was at the graveyard. Yeah, because at the end of the last chapter, she went to the graveyard, found out the truth about Crow, and we heard a gunshot, so, but it was off camera, so apparently they're saying that Angelica got shot.
Oh my.
I mean, they just found her pendant that she was wearing. Which is really not good. Kind of reminds me of my father. He always liked to use weapons.
Yes.
He was trying to get me into using one, but didn't get the chance.
Were you interested?
At the time, I was. But not anymore.
Yeah, I just stick my Finally gets too involved in all the guns and
Right.
rocket launchers.
That doesn't really surprise me that much. I'm not I'm not into that either. Well, how do you guys plan to defend yourselves?
My dear boy, as a doctor, an individual of science intellect, I create more or less weapons of my own.
And I've been training with not just Infinite, but with some other people, and I've been I'm actually quite strong. I'm one of the strongest people around. You don't seem like it. Oh, don't underestimate me.
Please don't.
I mean, you do know how Infinite is, and he is one of the strongest people, but I'm quite strong myself. I'm just training so I don't get rusty.
You train as well.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure because I don't want to end up like, so like last time where I couldn't hardly do anything and I had to rely on someone else to take on a god.
Ah.
Oh, you know about that Izanagi situation? Yep. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with him either.
I thought, who would be?
Fair enough. Besides, he's done enough damage to this universe. Hopefully, it'll go back to normal soon. But I won't be able to find out for a while. I just am gonna live my life the way I'm supposed to.
Crap on your own point.
So after the 3-year contract's done, are you gonna go back to being Fang Jr.? I don't know. I don't know if I can live up to that name anymore. I don't deserve that name anymore.
What makes you think that?
Because of the fact that I'm a failure.
Well, also, yeah, but what makes you believe you are a failure?
Well, I couldn't defend anyone, even if I wanted to.
Oh dear. There goes silver on us.
Well, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna question this, but you will have to start thinking of what you want to do afterwards. You can't just live being Mrs. Infinite's shoe for the rest of your life. I feel like that's more my decision at the end of the day. I mean, it's my life.
He's got a point there.
As much as you do have a point, you do have to get the okay from Infinite because he's involved in this as well, not just you. Again, I'll have to do some thinking, but who knows? But yeah, what do you think, Infinite?
I stand by my own point. The boy can live his life the way he wants to live it once this contract comes to an end, but it is his choice. Everyone lives by their own choice. All we can do is proceed.
Exactly. Well, for now, you might as well just enjoy it, because who knows what's going to happen afterwards. I mean, anything could happen in 3 years. You do have a point.
Oh, where's my 6-string? Oh, there it is.
Well, I'm gonna get heading back to the back. I'll see you later.
Do be careful. Oh, child. Make good choices and all that.
Hopefully. I mean, he's working at a fast food place, so that's a step in the right direction, but it's kind of horrible about what happened to his father, apparently.
I agree. I can also agree that working at a fast food place is one heck of a day job. Before I put my intellect,
I mean, I know that Vin works not just at his bakery, but he works at Taco Bell, so, oh boy.
I once worked at a deli.
And with that, we're gonna end because we finally got done with all the dialogue. Good lord. Forgot how dialogue heavy this game can get. Oh. Anyway. Why don't you guys sign off?
This is signing off. And this is Dr. Starline signing off.
And this is Nazo the Hedgehog signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you comment, write, subscribe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
無慈悲な言葉だけがでたらめに街に溢れて